Wofford in Greenville. Holly Wilkins followed with 14 points. Brittany Hodges tallied 12 points along with a career-high 14 rebounds while she saw just 21 minutes of action, and Allison Beasley rounded out Furman's double-figure scoring parade with 11 points.
This is the type of game you want to have where you do want to play above your competition and really roll up the score and just dominate. And I thought the Palins did that.
Yeah, I think we had a great day. Really proud of our team. Came out with a lot of intensity from the beginning. Wofford's a scary team that can make runs and be in the game, and you really want to try to deflate them as soon as possible. And I think we did a good job of that, primarily in the second half, coming back out and expanding on a 12-point lead. But just really proud of our girls and their effort. They came out with the intensity. That's a good team, despite what their record is. Despite they're very young and they're trying to find their way right now, but they're always scrappy. They're very strong defensively, and so just happy to come out with a win.
We talked about before limiting possessions. We certainly did that tonight, dominating the boards, particularly Brittany Hodges had a double-double and a lot of rebounds.
Yeah, Brittany had 11 points and 11 rebounds at half, so really she kind of animated or got us going so the rest of the team would join in with us, because the rest of the team wasn't rebounding the way that we wanted to. But we always stress going to the boards. We try to send 4 to the boards on offense and all 5 on defensive boards, and just trying to limit possessions, and we've done a good job of that the last few games, and we need to continue to do that into next week's swing.
Mentioned next week's swing. Got the toughie of all toughies, the long road trip,
Yeah.
Sanford to Chattanooga. Talk about that.
Oh gosh, it's the toughest road trip for probably everyone in the conference. It's definitely our longest one, and we're centrally located in the Southern Conference. But I mean, and it's Sanford Chat. You know, just 2 perennial Southern Conference powerhouses. Sanford is very young this year, but they're still Sanford. They still run that amazing, crazy offense that nobody wants to go against, and we got to be ready to prepare. Luckily, we have them first because they're a little bit harder to prepare for than most teams. And then we have to go into Chattanooga, who always has. I mean, they got it going. They're still Chattanooga. They're in first place right now, undefeated in the conference, and our girls have to fight that crowd. They always have a great crowd, and we just got to be ready to play. But it helps to have 2 days off the next couple of days. We have a bye on Monday, so it'll give our girls a day of rest before they have to get ready to go to class.
I want to mention one other thing. That was Whitney Bunn tonight. Is really coming into her own.
Right.
And when she started out, as most freshmen would be, a little bit of a wild child. She'd like to really throw that pass that maybe she threw in high school, but she can't make in college. What's the adjustments that you've asked for?
That's exactly. It's just time. She's a point guard. It's probably the hardest position to come into as a freshman, especially one that plays and had to get out on the court. She has to not only learn to be a point guard, but she has to learn to be a combo guard because she plays 1 and 2, and it's just an adjustment. But finally, she's feeling comfortable. She knows the right plays, the right passes. She knows when to attack, most of the time when to pull it back, and part of that is Bridget Morrissey's kind of taken her under a wing and taught her some things that she picked up over the course of 4 years playing for me. So Whitney she's had a tremendous week, really, and I'm glad that everyone can see what type of player she is.
I think over the past few games, our team has just come together, sharing the ball. We had a lot of assists to points ratio, and Coach has been talking about that, attacking the basket, not settling for threes, and I think we did that tonight. Well, I know that a lot of people are staying on Holly and Brittany, so somebody else has to step up, you know, whether it's going to the basket, you know, passing the ball. So I try to help my team as much as I can. We got 2 big games coming up. We really have to focus, and we got to get these games because Chat's in first and Sanford has always been good. So we just got to focus and keep playing together, and I think we'll be good. Well, it was really important because their guards were quick and really scrappy. So we had the advantage because we were taller. So it kind of made it easier if we put it over our heads and made that pass. And our teammates got open, so it made it even easier.
Well, Coach is emphasizing that we stay consistent with play, so no matter how the team is, we have to play like Furman. And we're trying to find that place so that we can play that way every time. So I think we did a pretty good job of that today. We started off a little slow, but we picked up the energy, and everybody came to play.
You've got 2 really good point guards, feeding you the ball, moving the ball around, setting folks up. Talk about both of them.
I love playing with them because they have the ability to score as well.